Hey, what's up everyone? We're going to be talking about deloading, specifically when it comes to CrossFitters. They have a tendency not to take them. Now, if you're someone who's been training for a while, where you do bodybuilding, powerlifting, Olympic weightlifting, you just like playing with different things, you do CrossFit, deloads are important, okay? Because most of the time in training, you kind of intensity gets higher and higher and higher and higher. So you start usually a little bit of low intensity as you're learning things, and it builds and builds and builds. Well, you get to a point where your ability to handle that load, you run into it, right? And sometimes people are like, oh, push through your limits, pain is weakness leaving the body, stuff like that. What happens actually is if you overreach and you keep overreaching, you're gonna wreck what you just did in training, okay? So there is a time to push and go beyond what your limits are, but if you do that all the time and you run into kind of plateaus all the time, you're probably someone who needs to take a deload week. If you're someone where you feel a little tweaky all the time, you might want to take a deload week as well. Now, all a deload week is you back off intensity or you back off volume. So a lot of times CrossFitters don't like not coming to the gym, so we'd recommend them do. If you're normally someone that works out 5 days a week, cut it down to 3, or cut it down to 2 days of CrossFit, go jogging, go hiking, do something else. Let's take a week to let our body fully recover, give it more rest time, and there's even signs to show that when you do that, sometimes they call it like a supersaturation effect, your body bounces back the next week even stronger. So don't be scared to take time off if you feel like you're hitting those plateaus. If you're starting to get angry when you go to training, you're not enjoying as much, that deload week can help your body recover, get better, so when you come back you're stronger and you're hungrier for training overall. All right, now if you're someone who's never done that before, it's a little scary, it's a little daunting, but it's important, especially even for our regular, everyday CrossFit people that go to the gym, they're addicted to feeling sore. That is not necessarily a great thing for you. Now, if you're someone who's been adding in strength training and other things to your training and you're trying to figure out how to kind of combine this and deload everything like that, what we do on Structure Your Strength, you can check the link below, is every week and a half to 2 weeks of the new cycle is a little bit of a deload, right? Because we peak in intensity at the end, and then we deload a little bit, introduce some new movements, get the body moving, making it feel better so that we have confidence going into that next cycle, all right? So if you've never deloaded, I know it's scary, try it. You'll be surprised how good you feel. Just make sure, just because you're deloading, you don't go out and eat like crap and don't sleep and drink and everything else, right? Treat your body well during that deload week. That week is gonna help multiply the efforts that you put in before it, all right? Hope that makes sense to you. Try it out, let me know how it goes. Like, share, talk to you guys soon.